Howdy, howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back. So we've seen some great stuff here happening in the last couple of weeks, and hopefully this next month is going to be even bigger for the channel. Okay, we've seen Doug Kahn exploding all over social media, just fantastic numbers. He's doing a really fantastic job. Jason Marr, Josh Norbito, Bob Possible has been making some strides. Things are happening out there in the world. Card Mechanic is taking a break, according to his video that he posted. All this, which is all good. It's all good. You take a little bit of reprieve, and then you can get back into action. So today is a little bit of a shorter video. I know we've been doing the music stuff lately, and I have more music. If you guys want to see more music on this channel, let me know. If you'd rather it be on a different channel, I asked before. I haven't really got any substantial feedback on it, so let me know if you want to see that stuff on this channel, or if you want me to push it to a different channel, or maybe every once in a while maybe I'll put a post up, maybe if it's only related to magic stuff, magic people, you know, people in the community like Copperfield or things like that. If you want to see me write songs about them, just let me know. Just let me know what you want. That's all I'm looking for here. I'm going to be doing the stuff that I like doing, and as long as I'm doing the stuff that I like doing, if you guys say, hey, this is what we would prefer, I'll definitely try to help you out with that. Okay, so why don't we get into this? You know how these videos, they tend to be a lot long-winded videos, which is great, I think. It really gives us a chance, and maybe I should start doing timestamps and things like that. But for now, let's get into this here. Today we have a fantastic deck of cards. So let's take a look here. Right here. So we have these dark mode playing cards. Okay, they came out in 2020. Found them at my local 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven comes in the clutch. That's where I found the Sea Kings, which are absolutely gorgeous. There's still another pack of cards there that I need to pick up, but this was the second pack that was there. So we've been practicing. So don't think that we haven't been actually doing some stuff in the background here. I've been writing routines and trying to get those out, and so in July we're going to start to see probably one a week. I'm going to probably on either Monday or Friday. It would actually be really great if I could actually get it up this Friday, and I would start the trend. On Friday, I would post a magic video of me performing a routine. And then you guys will have the weekend to kind of browse it and to take a look at it. And then on Monday, we'll break this stuff down. I'm not going to teach stuff per se, as I've said before, unless it's something that I have kind of put together in a way, but we're going to talk about the processes of how I put it together. But anyway, as I said, long-winded. So let's start getting this open here. I don't know. I'm actually quite interested the more I look at these dark mode faces. What does that mean? Also, what does it mean if you can't open an easy tab? I don't know. Let's see if I can rip the top off. Nope, that's not doing anything. I ripped that off. Good stuff, people. Good stuff. It's been a while. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. Again, going to try to preserve the top half, because I have noticed that it's better for the cards if you maintain the bottom. But this is going to go to David, so it really doesn't matter, I guess, at that point. It'll be up to him what he wants. Okay, because I am kind of done with cards for a little while as far as like getting stuff for myself. We do have a couple, what do you call those things? The Kickstarters. Yes, David's got one that should be coming soon. I've got one that should be coming soon. Take a look at the circuitry on here. There's actually a deck out called the Circuits, and so they're actually from, I think, don't quote me on this, I don't know what the name of it is. Maybe you can drop it down below if you know. It's like a Chinese, it's not a knockoff company. It's actually like their version of Bicycle. And it's fairly decent. It's I don't know if it's as good as Bicycle, because you got to consider the cost, the ease of, you know, for us, we actually have to buy it and have it shipped out. Whereas for Bicycle, it's available locally. So if you consider the time cost of having to get it and the financial cost and all that, there's other things that goes into determining that, which I still have to launch my top 5 decks. And then I also want to do a series where I talk about Bicycle compared with the got them right here in my brain, is the Tally Hos, and then comparing those to some other decks like the Slow Hands. So I really want to do a breakdown and talk about a lot of that stuff, and it's coming soon, I promise. July is going to be a big month for us. We just took a little bit of a break here at the end of June just so that we could get everything organized. But yeah, let's take a look here. They got the bicycle logo stuff in there. It does continue here. Nothing on the inside. That's okay, though. Well, let's see, where this was it from? Oh, the Kentucky one. So that's from Kentucky. Spade on the front. So let's get these cards out here. And it is foiled a little bit too, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Nothing inside. We do have a little bit of an ad card here, so that can add to our pile. I've been practicing this, but with like some older cards. But as you can see, I'm getting pretty decent there at some of that stuff. Still working on the shot there. Still working on the flicker shot. Let's see if we can do a mini one. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Feel great out of the box, first off. Bicycle is pretty well known for that. Now, my curiosity, though, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Is, what's the bottoms look like? Okay, so that answers that question. The bottoms, they're black. The cards are black. The faces are black. But it looks like we've got a little bit of a, yeah, we got a little bit of a, the same thing with the front here. That color pattern is continued. So we've got the Jokers. Ooh, see, that's a surprise right there. Surprise! Jokers are two different colors, and that is gorgeous. The way that those look there, that contrast really does, it's kind of satisfying. I mean, we all know how it's done, but that's quite satisfying, even if you were to do something more like this, where, you know, now it's green, but if you look very closely, you'll actually see that it's blue, and he turns upside down. So yeah, those are gorgeous. So the backs are nice. It looks like they are symmetrical. We do have the ace here. Let's see what it says here. United States Playing Card Company, made in USA. Dark mode. Gorgeous ace. I like that. So there's something about this pack. The pixelation here, it really speaks to me in a way that that I feel like would work pretty well in terms of handling the cards. They're really easy to see. Things like that really kind of pop out to me a little bit. So I like that, because sometimes when you got the white, sometimes people are like, well, what's this, what's that, you know? But this is pretty straightforward. So I like that. What I'm really curious about, you got that circuitry, so a really minimalist type of design on that. I'm really curious to see what they did with the, okay, look at that. So the Jokers, the contrast here is absolutely gorgeous. I like that. Even better than the red and black. You've got this contrast right there. You're going to get yourself some really nice, you know, really nice. I'm not sure what I was trying to do there, but yeah. I was just kind of trying to move it real quick so you can kind of see that contrast, that after image there. Beautiful. I think that's a really great way to go. And what's interesting, and maybe you can tell me this for you guys, the contrast, it's dark mode. So is this actually the reverse of like the red and black? Is that what they were going for? So let me know. Let me know. But I love the fact that it sticks out so well between the two colors there. Into the clubs, back to that pixelation there. So that's really nice. And then let's see, the last one there is the hearts. Yep. Nice. It just has this like really like flash type look to it, which I absolutely love the way that does. Now, here's what I'm interested in. Is there going to be any bonus cards? And if we're lucky, we've got a double backer. Whew, man, that's exciting. So here's what I'm curious about. Take a quick look here. We're going to try something a little fancy here. We're going to actually do a pressure fan. Try to take a gander at that as we go real slow through here. Even something like this. We've been practicing these. Just doing dribbles. So what a gorgeous contrast. I know I keep saying that, but I think that's really something important to take a look at here. Because if we're going to be doing magic with this stuff, we definitely want the idea of that contrast. Let's see, we've also been practicing some other stuff here. So let's see if you know, we got some nice stuff going on here. But of course, that double backer is gorgeous. Gorgeous, people. Gorgeous. I don't know. Yeah. Long day. But hey, I want to get some videos out for you guys. That's a 6, but that's okay. They spread really nicely, so I think you can really get some nice visuals on here like that. And that flip over was beautiful. You even got, listen, you hear that? Like that sound, that's nice. I like that. So yeah, let's talk about the idea here. I think you can pull this off anytime. I think I'm really starting to enjoy, and I think we're gonna lift the camera up a little bit here because we're gonna talk a little bit more here. Hopefully we don't crash and burn. We're gonna try this. Ooh. And then tip it up just a little bit. Okay. And we'll just bend over. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Who knows? Either way, so let's talk a little bit about the deck here. So I know in the past we've talked about how having the face of the cards have the black. We were worried because the more you use it, the more the sides get dinged up. But I've actually got to the point now that I have so many cards that I just don't care about that. To me, I'll just go buy another pack. And if I can't get a new pack right away, that's fine. It's becoming more common to the fact that I probably could just pick up another pack that is similar and be fine with it. So I think it's becoming familiar enough to me that it's really about whether or not I can replace them. Because, for instance, let's think about it. Because I've been working on some other tricks and stuff, which I'll be showing you soon as part of my routines and stuff. The question is, would I buy multiple decks so that I would be able to do these effects? And yes, I'm still rhyming, but it's just an occupational hazard. So, yeah. So I'm okay with that. So moving on from that, like, initial hiccup, because I had just been getting into it, I'm not so worried about damaging the cards because I have so many of them that I can fall back on something. I do have decks that I really enjoy that if they get damaged, then I probably won't be able to get new ones right away, but that's okay because I have so many other ones. But for something like this, I mean, it looks great from here. It looks beautiful. I mean, that's a really nice look to it there. So, and then just doing something like this. Okay. The pressure fan is still eluding me. And for some reason, I can't quite, like, what I'm worried about is, even that was okay. Not okay. That was not good. What I'm worried about is the cards shooting out the back, which is usually what happens when I do it. So that being the case, where am I at here? I'm over here. Okay, because I keep seeing my eyes go over to this stuff, and I'm actually over here. So I apologize for that, but hey, that's what we get when we're filming like this. So, yeah, beautiful deck of cards. Absolutely gorgeous. These are the dark modes, and I would recommend them. I mean, as bicycles, they're just regular priced. Probably, I don't remember exactly the price to them. I think they're a little bit, like, normal bikes are like $2.50, $3. These are the specialty bikes, so they're probably up in the $6 or $7 range. And I recommend them if you are into computer style things or if you like the contrast. That is a beautiful effect. I don't know if they glow in the dark because of the way that they look there. If they do, that would be actually fantastic because it does say dark mode. So we will be testing these in the dark. So why don't I go ahead and turn the light off real quick. Okay. So I'm not seeing, I'm over here in the corner where it's dark. And I'm not seeing if there's any, well, I guess I could, let me turn this off. That's the fan. There we go. Okay, so definitely not glow in the dark. Sometimes you have the phosphorescence or the ink that will pull in light so that when the light goes off, it'll actually have that. This is not one of them. So let's get this back on here real quick. So yeah, so it doesn't glow in the dark. So you definitely don't want to do this in the dark because magic in the dark probably doesn't look so good. For blind people, you definitely have to be more audio, you know, more comedic and things like that. Obviously, if somebody is blind, my recommendation is when you're doing a trick, doing auditorial things such as guessing the number that they're thinking of and things like that would be more in line. Showing them a visual is not going to do it for them. I'm not speaking from an experience. It's more of just a hypothetical guess. So, anyway, dark mode bicycle playing cards. What can you use them for? A lot of stuff, I would think. I mean, they've got the dark design on them. Dark mode, their computer, a circuit. You know, there's a lot to be said about this, especially with the colors. So, where would I put these? Would I say that these are in my top 5? No. I mean, those have already pretty much been decided from what I have. Where would I put these? If we were to go by my tier list, which is tier 1 is everyday carry. Like that's what I would like. If I'm gonna leave the house, I will carry these. For instance, I carried these today. Metalux Bees, still my favorite playing cards. I will grab Canis Lupus. I will grab the Cherry Casinos. I will grab the Ruins. You know, these are all ones that are in my everyday carry. They're not beat decks or anything like that, but those are ones that I would enjoy performing with. So this definitely doesn't fall into that. Okay. So what about like display decks? Yeah, sure. I think this would be a great deck to have on display. Is it going to be as good as, say, it's way back here. Neil Patrick Harris deck or Avengers? No, obviously not. So there's a lot to be said about that. There's other things to consider, but it's definitely would be good for a display deck. My problem is it one of those like the Sea Kings? I would say that the Sea Kings are actually more. I like them more than I like the Jubilees. So I would probably use the Sea Kings on an EDC. These probably make it into this display category. Would I grab them if I were doing a set? Probably not. And that's just because as far as my style goes, they feel great. They do have a little bit of a circle in the center. They do have a decent fan. Things like that. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. It's not really up to me to decide whether or not you would carry them. It's just a matter of whether I would carry them. And truth be told, I'm not opposed to carrying them. Let's just put it that way for right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We're getting back into the videos. We're going to have more coming soon. We're going to do some more music today. It should be coming out today. So when you see this, there might not be other ones out yet, but for sure, I got somebody calling me. Oh, okay, nobody important here. There we go. Okay, so more videos will be coming out today. More videos will be coming out Friday. More videos will be coming out next week. So please stay tuned. We got so much stuff coming your way. And please follow Doug Kahn if you're not following Doug Kahn. He's going up. The Magic guys, Jason and Josh, go follow them. We've got a couple of other great guys. Join the Discord. If you're into Magic, go check out the Magic Guys Discord. There's a open section. Lots of great conversations going on there. And we're not going to announce that yet. We're not going to announce it yet. We're going to finalize the details on something that's coming up pretty soon. Not July yet, but soon. So we will announce that when we get closer. So you guys can take and have a great look at what's going on here. And I'm moving this around all over the place. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one.